Hi there everybody, what is up and what is going on today? It is I, Azure here, and I will be your host for this Rivals of Aether Workshop Character Showcase. In today's showcase here then, the character we'll be taking a look at and showcasing is none other than the Blue Blur himself, aka Sonic the Hedgehog. More specifically though, this version of Sonic comes from the Sonic Adventure or Sega Dreamcast era of games, along with Sonic Heroes there since that's also technically a part of it. So as we go through and check out all of the Blue Blur's radical colors here, if you enjoy this content from me and would love to see, well, even more where that came from, then be sure to let me know your thoughts down below by giving this video a like, commenting your favorite moment from this, and also just what you thought in general and what character or series you'd like to see me cover next. And if the Blue Blur's got what it takes besides his gift of speed here to remain on the Rivals of Aether roster. And what better way to do that on than with a brand new stage that was made exclusively for this mod from Sonic Adventure called Windy Valley. Alright, so now why don't we go ahead and cover Sonic's basic movement here. All good and dandy. Now then though, let's see what he can do about jumping. All good so far. Now why don't we get things kicked up a notch here and, well, get his physical attacks underway. So his neutral, up neutral, down neutral. And as we move along now to the air attacks for Sonic, let's go ahead and do his neutral air, along with his back air. Now for his up air. And let's not forget that down air. So all of this here helps to paint a pretty good picture as to what this Sonic can really do and set him apart from the other characters here in the workshop. And going off of what we've seen even just so far, this is perhaps my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog mod. And is a really nice character to just even look at here. I mean, look at that animation. Wow, it's really something. So then, as we move along now to Sonic's heavy attacks, why don't we go ahead and start with his neutral. And then his up heavy, as well as his down heavy. And yes, Sonic does have a small mechanic in this, that being his boost mechanic. And if we build that bar up enough there at the bottom and manage to fill that up all the way, then we can unleash a special attack that will devastate any foes that, well, happen to be in our way. So if they know what's good for them, then they better move out of the way quick, or they'll be left in the dust. Moving right along here though, as we go ahead and try out Sonic's neutral special. The good old classic homing attack from Sonic Adventure. But it does have to lock onto an enemy though to work, like I just showed. That was Sonic's up special right there, or recovery, known as the Rainbow Ring, which can help us out in a pinch. And give us a huge amount of height there, to help us reach some new places. Okay, so now with those two out of the way, why don't we move on to Sonic's side special, which is the Rocket Excel. To help us gain some extra height, like so. Now with that move out of the way, it's time for us to check out Sonic's down special. And it's the bounce attack from Sonic Adventure 2. So if we can combine that here with the Rainbow Ring, we can get some really cool results. So why don't we go ahead and give it a whirl, shall we? So then, why don't we go ahead and try that one more time and see what else we can do with it. That was tight. This is truly a very special mod here, and one that I cannot understate enough. Had a lot of time and love put into it. Why don't we go ahead here now and get a real match with Sonic set up. Let's see though if the Blue Blur can stick around here with the rest of the Rivals of Aether roster. Alright now everybody, so with our characters all set up and ready to rumble, why don't we go ahead and see if we can really give the blue blur some true time to shine. As we go ahead and blast through to our first zone here, that being Windy Valley. Alright, now this is what a real Sonic themed fight looks like. As we're going to show off all of the blue blur's moves here. And show his friends here how it's really done. And I just love that bounce attack too from Sonic Adventure 2. All these moves are honestly really well done and extremely well animated, might I just say. Aw man, so close right there. Ah well, it's just a scratch. It's not going to keep us down. Alright, time to pick up the pace. Let's show them how it's done. We're doing pretty good so far. Not our best moment. So far, though, I'd say we're doing pretty darn well. Can't say the same for Knuckles, though. And now it's just us and Knuckles. Looks like he showed us a thing or two. I guess he was in a hurry, though, looking for those Master Emerald pieces and whatnot. That was really something there. And we were pretty darn close there, too, to teaching old Knuckles here a lesson or two when it comes to manners. Okay, who managed to sneak off with the Master Emerald this time? I bet it was Dr. Eggman. Perhaps we'll see him soon. Yeah, it's never a real, Sonic-themed video here without having Dr. Eggman show up at least once or twice. We gotta give the mad scientist some love too, you know? And all his dastardly schemes. Alright, so now then, our second battle with Sonic the Hedgehog is all ready and set to be officially underway. As we have both Sonic and Tails here, the dynamic duo, teaming up to fight against Dr. Eggman, their arch nemesis and main antagonist of the series. Bring it on, Eggman. So why don't we see if old Egghead's here still got what it takes, if he hasn't gotten rusty at all. Since our last fateful encounter. What's up, Doc? Wow, Eggman's really not holding back here. He's pulling out all the stops. Come on, Eggman, step up your game. You're so yesterday's news. Alright, now we're really doing some real damage here. It's time we show these guys what real speed looks like. Alright, why don't we wrap this battle up? Sonic style, that is. What's wrong, Eggman? Running out of steam already? Come on, Tails, what are you doing? Oh no, you don't do that to our pal Tails, Eggman. That's it, we're really gonna mess you up. We don't know what it means to give up, Egghead. Let's finish you off for good. Alright, why don't we end this? See you later, Egghead. So then, for our next battle here, with the blue blur, we're going to be going ahead and pitting him against his arch rival, Knuckles the Echidna, or by his nickname, Rad Red. As we now travel to one of Dr. Eggman's infamous creations, known as the Egg Carrier, his flying fortress of destruction. I always knew that Eggman had a few screws loose, but this is insane. Okay, Knuckles, why don't we see what you can do now? Let's teach you a thing or two here, Knucklehead. When you try to mess with us and get in our way. Yeah, you like those moves? There's more where that came from, Knucklehead. Come on, Knuckles, what are you doing? I thought we were supposed to be fighting here. And ending our little rivalry and whatnot. Yeah, just like that. Sorry about that, Knuckles. But if you're not gonna hold back, then neither will we. And I guess you're not joking after all. Wow. Alright. Come on, Knuckles. Better step up your game if you're gonna bring us down. Come on, Knuckles. Step up your game. See you later, Knuckles. Or should we say, we'll be seeing you next fall. See you later, Knuckles. Wow, Knuckles isn't really holding back here whatsoever. Well, if he's gonna turn up the heat on us, then why don't we do the same for him? Bring it, Knuckles. And we did it! And that chalks up another win right there for Sonic, aka the Blue Blur himself. That was a very tough fight, as Knuckles was prepared and more than ready to show us if we've got what it takes here to stick around and help him in his quest to find the rest of the Master Emerald pieces. So then why don't we go ahead and get another match with Sonic here all set up and, well, underway. Now this is going to be one heck of a fight, to say the least here, as we've got one character from every different team, from Sonic Heroes, Dr. Eggman's Mighty Egg Fleet. Now this is going to be a really fun battle here, guys, as we're more than ready now to teach old Egghead here what it means to know the real power of teamwork. Let's go, Eggman. And we even got Shadow joining the mix here as well, to help round things out. Sorry about that, Amy. Didn't mean to get you caught in the crossfire, as we try and give Eggman a butt whooping. And also, Shadow, wow. He's just pulling out all the stops here with his chaos-related abilities, as we take on Eggman together. Oh yeah, talk about getting the drop on him, Sonic. Let's do that again sometime. What's wrong, Eggman? In need of a nap? Amy, no! How could you do that to us? Not cool. Bring it on, Eggman. Oh no, Shadow's down for the count. Now it's just us and Amy. Things are not looking good. Let's see if we can turn the tide. Alright guys, now we're going to see what Eggman's really made of, as we show the old doctor here a lesson or two. We'll be more than happy to clean your clock some other time, Egghead. That was a very fun time there, guys, with Sonic the Hedgehog, as we managed to persevere there and show the old doctor what it means to be a true friend and also the true power of teamwork. We're going to be going ahead here real quick and getting one more battle with Sonic the Hedgehog all set up and underway, but what better way to do that than by recreating the final boss from Sonic Heroes with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, all teaming up to face a mysterious threat. It's one that you guys are going to be familiar with if you played Sonic Heroes before. Why don't we see what he's made of? Alright guys, this will be for all the marbles here, as we show Metal Sonic what it means to be a true Sonic hero. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So let's go. Wow, Tails really got some hands on him. That one hurt a tad. And the hits just keep coming. As our foe and friends alike feel the full fury of our sonic wind. Come on, you guys. You better step it up. That all you got? Well, there's more where that came from. Whew, that was a close one. No, Knuckles, no! Even Knuckles is going all out. And Metal Sonic has officially been defeated. Now, though, it's just Team Sonic left in the fray. But who's gonna win? Who's gonna be crowned the #1 king of the ring? Alright. Now we're picking up some steam. Now come on, let's end this. You guys better step it up. Are you ready, Knuckles? It's time for us to end this battle. Not done yet, huh? Well, we'll change that real quick. Why don't we end this battle of ours? See you later, knucklehead. On that note, and that just about does it, I'd say, right there. For this showcase here featuring Sonic the Hedgehog, aka the Blue Blur himself, in Rivals of Aether. I hope you all have enjoyed this video though from me, and as usual, be sure to keep it tuned right here for more content just like this and much, much more to come. Well then, I've been your host for today, Azure, and I am signing off for now. So then guys, until my next video when we all meet again, be sure to take care and have a great day, and I'll see you next time. And catch you all on the flip side. See you later!